Hello again everyone, this is Spawnbroker coming at you with another Heroes of the Storm video. So I'm going to do something different today. Before I was doing heroes that I've never done before. I've never looked at them, never played them. I really had no idea what I was doing. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at a hero who is level 5. I've got a few games under my belt with Nova, and I kind of have a general idea of what this hero is about and how to play her. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over the talents that I'm going to take in the game, and then we're going to go ahead and ready up and start. So Nova is a stealth assassin. She's one of a few stealth assassins in Heroes of the Storm, and what she's going to want to do is she's going to want to do a lot of damage up front and then kind of just run away. So she's very front-loaded, not a very team-fighty hero, very much so a ganker. So the first talent we're going to take is called Ambush Snipe. It increases Snipe's damage by 20%. Sorry, let me go over her abilities first before I talk about the talents. So she has Snipe, which is she fires a shot and deals a large amount of damage to the first enemy hit. Then there's Pinning Shot, slow and damage an enemy. Very good for keeping someone where you want them, chasing. Then there's Hollow Decoy. She creates a decoy of herself that will attack someone in the area. And then she has, her trait is she is under permanent cloak. So when, after 2 seconds of not attacking or taking damage, she will become cloaked and she'll be like the Predator. She'll have sort of a shimmer going on where, the enemies can't really see her, but you can sort of see a shadow going on the map. So the talents I'm going to take are, as I said before, Ambush Snipe at level 1, gives Snipe 20% more damage when used from cloak. Then at level 4, we're going to take Gathering Power because the other ones kind of suck. There's really nothing great in here except for Gathering Power, which gives her more ability power. And then for every time she kills someone, she gets more and more. So this is very good for snowballing. And then we have level 7, Anti-Armor Shells is great. Your basic attacks are 3 times slower, but you deal 300% total damage. So what that means is your first auto attack is basically going to be huge, and it's going to be free, but you're just going to sort of sit there after a couple seconds if you don't kill someone within the first auto attack. So what you want to do is you want to find someone low on health and then just front load all the damage on them. So that's what this is great for. Level 10, we're going to take Triple Tap, which is she locks onto a hero and then she fires 3 shots. If someone or a building gets in between Nova and the enemy, then it will hit them instead. So this is your allies can block this. You can sort of aim this if you're getting hit by it. You can sort of use buildings to block it. So it's a very nice, cool ability that's not really that overpowered because of the counterplay that exists there. Level 13, Advanced Cloaking is great, moves 25% faster, and her cooldowns regenerate 25% faster when she's cloaked. Level 16, we're going to go with Crippling Shot, which is where enemies hit by Pinning Shot become vulnerable, they take more damage. That's even better than what we had before. And then we're going to take Fast Reload at level 20, which is if she kills someone with Triple Tap, the cooldown is reset. So let's go ahead and ready up and see how we do. So the reason I like this hero is she's kind of unique in Heroes of the Storm, and I've played a lot of League of Legends and a lot of Dota 2 in the past, and I really haven't played any heroes quite like this one. You could say that Riki in Dota 2 is kind of similar. You could say that Evelynn is kind of similar in League of Legends, but Nova is, in my opinion, kind of unique, and I really like the cloaking mechanic in Heroes of the Storm. I think it's fantastic. It's really good because the enemies can still see you. You're not completely invisible from them, and there does exist that amount of counterplay. Like if you're looking for an invisible hero, moving on your screen, you can still sort of see them. So it's not complete invisibility, which I actually really like that take on it. I think that's really cool. And it does give that sort of Predator-like feel when you see the enemy and you're like, oh crap, they're there. I know they're there. I can see them, and that actually makes it so that your enemies can jump you, because if you take damage while you're in cloak, you will become uncloaked, which I think is a really cool way of looking at it. So we're going to take Ambush Snipe, like I said.
Strictly business.
So another thing about Nova that people should probably know is if you're playing this hero for the first time, talent-gated Nova is very hard to play. I would say you're going to have a couple of games under your belt with Nova before you really understand how to play this hero and before you can use her to her full effect. So I believe that talent gating on this hero is kind of sucky, and that means you're going to have a bad first experience with Nova. But I wouldn't let that dissuade you from playing the hero. You'll also notice that she is cloaked while she's mounted. It does make a larger cloak target, so it's easier for people to see you while you're mounted and cloaked. So that is a concern and something you should probably take note of. We're going to go ahead and grab this second watchtower. Another thing you should know about Nova. We're going to go ahead and do this team fight. Okay, that looks fine. Another thing you should know about Nova, she should not go into a lane. The only time you should go into a lane with Nova, in my opinion, and I could be wrong about this because I'm not necessarily the best player of this game. I missed on that one. So the thing you should know about Nova... Oh boy. Okay, that was very close. I'm going to go ahead and go back. Another thing you should know about Nova is the reason why you don't want to go into the lane with her is because she's not really a laning type hero, and due to the way that experience is split in this game, you're going to get levels anyways. So you're not really going to be penalized by not being in the lane unless your allies are not in the lane. So the only time you want to go into a lane as Nova is when there's nobody there. And I would also argue you should only do it before level 10. So we're going to go ahead and gank this Gazlo. That was successful. There we go. We're going to go ahead and go into the mines now, I think. So that was a really good gank because that means they're not really going to be ready for the mines. Now, in the mines, if you'll remember, we have to kill skeletons and we gain skulls. And then, once we do, we will get golems. Both teams will get golems. And the more skulls you have, the more powerful your golem will be. So, it's kind of the map-wide objective for this map, and it's really good to do. And having a 100 skull golem versus a no skull golem is a huge advantage. Level 4, we're going to get Gathering Power, like I said. And now we're kind of looking on the minimap to see if the enemy team has come down here and see what we can do to get some ganks. They're not at the big golem. They're not over here. I think they're just leaving us alone to do this, which I think is really bad of them. Okay, I'm going to disengage, and I'm going to re-engage on Tychus. And then now I disengage. Wait for myself to go back into stealth. Come out. There we go. We got the Nova. Now we need to get the other ones. Let's go chase down Gazlo. I am mounted, so I'm a little bit faster than him. All right. Use this, and okay, got him. Now all of them are dead. We can go ahead and go on the golem. I'm going to stay around even though I'm very low on health because I am invisible, and I'm kind of relying on Lily to heal me. So I'm going to help him with the golem. But I'm a little worried about what happens if Nova shows up. And looks like the enemy team is kind of posturing over here. I'm going to go gather the skulls just to help out. I'm a little worried about Tychus over here. I don't think I can engage on this. Yeah, there's 3 of them there. I kind of have to back up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave. So I think Sergeant Hammer, the tank, should leave. She should not be there. She should just let the enemy team take the golem, and we'll deal with that. Because we have enough skulls. We have 55 to their 27. It'll be a 55 versus 45 golem. Not that big of a deal. I'm not really that worried about it. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the top lane to get some experience for my team. And there's a Tychus. Okay, talent. Anti-armor shells. Attack harder, but but a lot slower. So I'm going to go ahead and harass him a bit. There we go. Alright. So, Hammer's coming to the lane. That means I can leave. I'm gonna go bottom, help out my team. Looks like they're doing okay. That's good. They got a solo kill. And the Nova's still here. I'm going to wait in the bushes and see what I can do. Looks like there's a Gazlo over here at these mercenaries. Oh god. He can see me. Okay. A little worried. There's Nova. Alright, and we got her. So I had to use my E to help out there, and that was good. We're gonna help out with this golem. I'm gonna get inside the base. So the enemy golem is at 45 skulls. Ours is at 55, so theirs is a little bit less tankier than ours. We just don't have as much DPS on it as the enemy team does on ours. And we should just about have it. Oh, come on. Alright, there. Now it's gone. I'm gonna go ahead and use my fountain. And get this little regen globe. Mount up, and we're gonna go top. So I'm gonna see if I... Oh, there's a Nova. I'm gonna see if I can get this Tychus. Level 6 triple tap, or level 10 triple tap. Looks like there's too much heat going on here. I kind of need a... Assist me. Kind of need my friends to come help me out. I would like my friends here. Okay, I've got some BM in chat. That's fine.
Yeah, I like that.
Gonna go ahead and run away. Nobody helping out. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and ignore my teammates. So we've got Cypher, who is Lily. How do I ignore in this game? Thought there was a way. Ah, here it is. Block all communication. We'll go ahead and do that. I'm not really one to worry about what people are saying of me. I'm going to play the best that I can. And if they don't like it, then that's their problem, you know? I'm not going to talk bad about how my teammates are playing or anything like that. I prefer to look at it as, how can I play better? So... I see no enemies on the... Oh, there's Tyrant. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a gank on Tyrant. Alright. Alright, looks good. And of course I was in the ultimate too long, so that sucks, but... Alright, who was the other person? I'll get it next time it comes up. I really don't like negativity in games like this. I prefer to think positive and look at it as, if I'm playing badly, then there are things that I can do to be better. And instead of raging, I prefer to look at it as there are opportunities for improvement. And that may seem like a cop-out or something like that because I'm doing badly, but I assure you, that's how I approach every single game. When I'm doing poorly, I prefer to look at it as how can I do better. I feel that's more constructive. And even when I'm giving criticism to my teammates, I prefer to look at it as in a way such as they saw me, so they're following. I prefer to look at it as how can I play better instead of the other way. Okay, so I'm gonna go after Nova, if I can.
Yeah, I like that.
Alright, there's a Tychus ult. I'm probably dead. Oh boy, how did that not kill me? She did that intentionally, I think. I think that was intentional BM. She intentionally drew them over to where I was. To try and get them to kill me. Alright, Skunky Buds. Sorry, man. Okay. So, yeah, this is unfortunate that my teammates are doing this, but, you know, what can you do? I just prefer not to respond, just block all communication, and focus on trying to be better.
On it.
So, how can I play better? How can I support my teammates better? So, Lily's up here, waiting for the enemy to show up, so I'm going to go ahead and help her. And, yep, Destello, you're gone. Alright, we're just going to block everyone on my team, because they're all being negative. So, sorry, Bamboost, if you happen to be a decent human being, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. I prefer not to have negativity in my games. Oh man, that was really bad of me. I should definitely have not gone over that. Okay. So unfortunately, their Nova saw me because I walked over that Abathur thing. So that was definitely a mistake on my part. I didn't realize the Abathur thing was going to explode as a delayed thing like that. So that's something I learned. Okay, so looks like my team is doing okay in this fight. There's a Tychus ult. Looks like it's probably gonna die. That's good. Oh man, are they gonna get Tychus? They might. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, so they have a golem up. I'm gonna do my best to help my team and kill the golem. And just as a note, guys, if you do have someone on your team who is playing poorly, instead of trash talking, instead of being negative, it's possible that you will get a better response out of people if you help them. You know, like if you adopt a helpful tone, and instead of saying things like, you know, you're trash, you know, or instead of being incredibly negative, you should instead ask them, hey, have you ever played this hero before? Hey, you know, maybe, you know, give them some tips on, like, getting, you know, give them some tips on what they can do to help the team better, instead of being so negative. Because if you're negative to someone, all you're going to end up doing is fighting. They're not going to help. Okay, there we go. Got it. And we're going to go ahead and get Crippling Shot, like I said. Okay, I got the enemy Nova. And now we're going to help get Gazlo. Alright. Gotta get out of here, gotta get out of here, gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Your core is under attack, heroes.
Okay. So, I felt that I was pretty helpful in that fight. Even if I may not have been playing at my best before, I feel like that was a good fight, just in general. Go ahead and kill that. Now I'm gonna meet up with my team, help them out. There's 3 of them dead, which means we can do pretty much whatever we want on the map. We can probably get this free. Well, we can probably get a free tower, free keep, I mean. So let's go ahead and go top. I'm gonna let my teammates clear the bottom if they want, because they're way better than I am at that kind of thing. I'm not very good at clearing waves or anything like that, so I'm just going to stick around, sort of hang around in the back, wait for an enemy to show up, and then help my team. And there we go. Try and kill that Tychus ult. Okay, looks good. Alright, good. We got 2 kills. Fantastic. Alright. The mines are back open, so we're going to go to the mines. There's 3 of them dead, which is a fantastic time to either push or go to the mines and get a free mine. I'm going to go ahead and hang out with Lily. Actually, I'm going to do this. Okay. So things are looking up. That's one of the things I like about this game, is the fact that it's very easy to come back. Our core is getting attacked, but we still have a shield on it, so that's fine. We're not really that worried. I'm just sort of hanging around now to sort of support my team, see what's going on, scout. I'm not very good at clearing things, so my role here is to be a forward scout and see if the enemy's coming down here, and just generally be helpful. So now that we're on the big guy, I'm going to go ahead and help out my team. Make him vulnerable. Okay. And there's 4 up on the enemy team, but no Nova, so we don't have to worry about getting sniped out of stealth. And looks like we're going to get a 100 skull golem, which is fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the mines here at the top, and I'm going to go ahead and help my team and see if there's any fights that I can help my team in. Like this one right here with this Tychus and Gazla. Okay, so I killed Tychus. Oh no! Oh, so close. Okay, Nova is still here, so I could be dead.
Well done.
All right, fantastic. So I got Tychus for free. That's kind of what Nova is supposed to do. She's supposed to go in, kill someone, and then leave. Oh, I just pressed B. I wanted to press Z. My bad. Alright, so as you'll notice, our golem is incredibly healthy compared to theirs. So that's really good for us. So I'm gonna go help. I'm gonna go see what I can do over by my team. Oh god, teammates, stay alive. Looks like they're good. That's an Abathur clone. It's fine. I'm just gonna go kill it. Okay. Sorry about that. Pinging, pinging, pinging. I just tend to spam buttons when they're on cooldown. I'm gonna go help Tyrande because there are 4 dead on the enemy team, but Tyrande could still die. So we're gonna get fast reload, which is when triple tap happens. Where it's going to reset if I kill someone. All right, go ahead and make a clone of myself. I don't attack very fast, so I'm kind of just trying to do damage to things. And there's nobody really that I can help. Oh, here's Tychus. Let's kill him. Got him. See, in my opinion, this is the best way to deal with people who are putting you down in games. Don't get mad, don't get angry, just mute them, and then prove them wrong. You know what I mean? Like, that's the best way, I think, to deal with toxic communities in games such as this. Is don't go down, don't stoop down to their level. Don't get upset, don't get angry. Just do your best. And okay, and that's good. So we'll go ahead and there we go, we win. Okay, so I hope that was a good representation of how to play Nova. Yeah, I had a rough mid game. I'm not gonna deny it. I had a lot of issues with you know, finding my role in the team and finding my place in team fights. But I think that was a good representation of how to play Nova, and that's also a good representation of how to play from behind and how to catch up in this game. So that was really good. And oh my God, guys, we finally got a game where we finally recorded a game where we win. So there we go. So thanks for watching. If you liked, go ahead and like and subscribe, and leave a comment. You know, tell me what I did wrong. Tell me how I could play Nova better. If you have any better Nova builds, let me know. So talk to you guys later. Bye.